I didn't expect there to be this much of a difference. These are the Ultra Brake aftermarket skates from Ultra Glide. Today I'm going to be installing them on my Attack Shark X11 gaming mouse. You will see are the Ultra Glide Ultra Brake skates actually worth it. These are some budget skates and they really don't cost that much. Inside the box you get the Ultra Brake skates themselves, as well as alcohol wipes, as well as tweezers and the logo branded card. Now, these are control focus skates. They're designed to give more stopping power rather than pure speed. To install them, I removed the stock skates from my gaming mouse and cleaned the surface to make sure the adhesive rubbed off. As you can see right here. Once aligned properly, I just lined up the dots and that was pretty much it. Not really that hard, simple, easy. It took me like 3 minutes. Now that the skates are on the mouse, straight away the Glide feels smoother than the stock skates. The biggest difference isn't speed, however, speed is a factor, but the control is also improved. The mouse feels more planted on the mousepad, less scratchiness, and I don't have to use as much force to move the mouse, and the stopping power feels more consistent. Since the X11 is already lightweight, the Ultra Brakes stop it from feeling too floaty, although it's still letting me able to flick and glide across my mousepad with ease. Micro adjustments feel tighter, especially when making small corrections. They're not ultra fast skates, and they're definitely designed for control, but now let's see how they actually perform. Tracking feels way more stable with these aftermarket skates. I'm not over flicking as much, and stopping feels much more controlled compared to the stock skates. I feel like I have way more freedom of movement with my mouse, as the Glide is easier and better, smoother than the old stock skates. Now, because I'm not used to these, sometimes I have moments where I'm even going past my target, like over flicking sometimes, because I'm not used to them. So when I'm not 100% focused, I am over flicking and overstepping because the skates allow for so much more freedom than what I'm used to. On my old skates there was way more friction, so I had to put a lot more strength and thought into my flicks and my tracking. However, with these they're the complete opposite, just fluid and just allow the mouse to glide across, no problems. After a few games of testing the Ultra Base skates, I'd say they're a solid upgrade and very noticeable. They make the mouse feel more premium and consistent. The control is noticeably better than the stock skates, especially for tactical shooters or games that rely on precision or rely heavily on tracking. They allow the mouse to flow freely without having to put much force into them. If you prefer control over speed, these are worth getting, especially if you have a budget mouse, as these elevate the experience and make the mouse way better. They're also very cheap as well, coming in at £5 including shipping. And they come with 20 dot skates as well, so you can really test them and see which ones you like. Thanks for watching.